Hello and everyone, welcome to Planet Zoo. Today on our channel we're going to start us a brand new zoo, and first episode I want to start working on getting it off the ground. So let's go with the new zoo, and I want to do a temperate zoo in North America where I live, and let's do wildlife park. I'm not very good with coming up names, so that was a pretty easy one for me to remember, so that's what we're going to be using. I don't know if we're going to get to our first exhibit today or not, but we're at least going to get the entryway started and building some of the concessions and things like that. So first things first, let's put it on pause. And let's zoom it around here. And I'm going to try to get this as straight as I possibly can. Let's see. Yeah, get a 90-degree angle. There we go. That'd get it as straight as we need to get it. So, align the grid. And this, I'm hoping it's going to be fairly simple to do, and hopefully it's completely straight. This center area here is going to be like a fountain slash garden kind of deal. So first thing we want to do is get some guest services going. Very first thing you want when you come into a park like this is information. So let's plop our information down about right there. Okay, and then you'll want some kind of food. So we'll put cheap beef right there next to it. Something to drink, so we'll get a gulpy soda. And of course it's not going to line up perfect, so let's see, is that's perfect. And see, we need a balloon store. Where's that? Merchandise. Okay, so make sure we get it completely straight here. One full one right there. Okay. And looks like we're off just a little bit on this one, so let's split it and let's scoot you over. Nope, okay. Let's delete you then. Because this is going to work out, it's going to have to be straight. It can't be all wonky, so. And we're going to have to reattach that one. And come on, quit being picky. I had this problem yesterday testing too, so hopefully it's not going to continue today. So we got information, we've got cheap beef over there, loony balloons. Let's try to get it. Let's see. Try to get it straight, probably about. Let's see. Looks like it's about straight right there. Okay. Now we need our gulpy soda back. Okay. And then what I'm wanting to do, if I can, select grid. Can we not? Okay, well, I guess this had to work. Back in this behind these areas here is going to be our facilities. So back here, let's continue with a, do we want a small or large toilet? I believe for now we'll start off with a small toilet block, and of course it's not going to snap perfectly. That is going to be the end of the line, so we'll go ahead and place you there. Okay. And over here, we're going to have our staff facilities. So let's do with, first things first, let's do a keeper's hut. Don't really need a large to start off with. So let's do a smaller grid size. Oh, nope. Didn't mean to place that. Split from group. Move. Guess it's got to be farther down. So let's go there. And then we need trade center. I'm going to try to get as close as I can to these buildings so they're not too far apart. Okay, there's trading center. Let's get a staff room. The staff room we can actually put right here, but I don't want it that far back, so let's get it as far back, as close as we can there. Quarantine, definitely need one of them. Come on. Get a little bit closer there. That's not really going to work with me. Okay. Come on. Nope, don't connect there. What about over here? That worked better right there. Okay, then we need a vet surgery. That fit perfect right there. Okay, so we need a, looks like a research center. And we need to extend this path here. Okay, that might be a little much, but we can adjust it. Okay, research center can be plopped down about there. Do we have a vet surgery yet? Yes, we do. Okay, we got a keeper hut, research center. We've got a research center. What about trade center? We've got a trade center. We need a workshop, I know that. We'll put you there. Got a staff room, got a quarantine. Okay, so we've got everything that they'll need there. Okay, that's perfect. Now, let's get started on this little center area here. First thing I want to do is take soil, and let's turn the intensity up and the size. Okay, turn this to soil here. Can't really plant in grass. You can, but looks better this way. And okay, I want to get everything in this little area to North America. And if we can get biome temperate, perfect. Okay, so now if going to flowers here, we've got all things that's related to North America, so that's gonna be perfect. Might add a few tropical things in there, but really wouldn't make much sense. So Okay, let's see here. We can use these little flowers here as our barrier. And let's go ahead and bury them down a little bit. Okay, looking good so far. So I want to thank y'all for dropping by today and saying hi, or spending some time with me today. It's hard to find time to do anything these days with everything that's going on, so I really appreciate y'all coming by and showing your support. Oh, come on, there we go. Duplicate and copy. No, wrong, come on, nope, come on, there we go. Perfect. And let's turn you around. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Now, and duplicate. Perfect. Okay. See if we can do it to the other side here without selecting it at all. Perfect. Okay. So next thing I want to do is it in construction, I believe? Centerpiece. Fountain. Okay, so for our centerpiece, I would like to get this little fountain right here and try to get it as center as possible. Perfect. And his statue here. And for this zoo, I have decided everybody does lions, everybody does elephants as their centerpieces. I want a gorilla. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be getting a gorilla. Because they are some of the most fascinating creatures in a zoo. Okay. Now imagine if you were come down here, you walk in, you see a huge gorilla standing there. That is the look I'm going for. Which looks awesome, by the way. Okay. So enough with gawking over that. Let's get back to what we were doing here. Okay. Don't want a bunch of trees here, but we'll get a couple small ones. Because flower bed's not really meant for trees, so we'll just get a bunch of random flowers here and fill this in with. I get some ferns around through here. Get it going over there. I'm going to try to make it look symmetrical, but opposite, if that makes any sense. Gotta get behind Joe Gorilla here. Oh, back up. Okay. Little azaleas here. Okay. Get some of these twin flowers here. Now, I admit I'm not a gardener or designer, so just bear with me if it looks bad. Let's see. What is that? Wisteria? Never heard of it. Nope, don't need a name. What about a holly tree? Ah, there we go. Get a couple holly trees in there. elm trees. No, them are too big and too spread out. What about an elm tree? No, those are too big. Ash tree. I'll tell you what, we can have one of these for a shade. So, I don't know though. I don't really like the way that looks, but I mean, it'd be okay. I just don't want to cover up the front of this one, so whatever we do there, I don't want to cover that up. Ooh, that's a big tree. That's a small tree, but it's still big though. And let's see what else we got here. Large nettle. And we can put a lot of these in here. And then change this to let's go tropical. See what we got here. Yeah, this is what I was wanting. Got some lobster claws. Lower them down a little bit here. Elephant ears. Perfect. Perfect fillers. What are you doing underground? Just need some fillers in here. Now, we got some of those. Got some big lobster claws. Let's do. Okay. So with that, I'm going to leave that for now. I know it looks a little dull, but you know, I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on this. I can always go back and fix it. So if you're not happy with it, I'm sorry. We'll fix it later on. Okay. Sweet. Okay. And don't want no European benches. Do we have any American benches? There we go. We can add a couple benches here on each side. So that way, in case customers get tired, they can sit down. Get a couple bins here. Nope. Didn't want you there. Want you there and there. But you need to move. You know what? We can put you there. And we can put you here. Okay. And now when you come in, obviously you're going to need some money. So let's put an ATM on both sides here. And I am going to be one of those people that's going to charge to use it. So I will charge 50 cents. Which isn't a bad deal. I mean, you could be paying worse. So, if you look at it, I'm really saving you some money. Okay. So, we've already spent quite a bit of money. So, let's just do the facades of these. Let's go to walls. And I am going to do brick, because I think it looks a lot better. So, let's start with shop fronts first, because obviously that's what we put down first. So, there we go. And put perfect over you. Okay. And looks like we're going to have to do some finagling with you, won't we? Okay. So we'll just sit you down here, and then I will move you myself. I know it wasn't going to be completely even, but okay. So let's duplicate you, move you over here. Perfect. Okay. Now, let's go back in. On 4mm blocks here. And please tell me you're going to match up. Okay, good deal. Good, 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 good. Perfect. I'm going to mess with you two. Come on, man. Okay, edit group. Remove. Edit. Let's see. Trying to get it as perfect as I can. Means it's really going to throw it off with it not being really symmetrical, but see if we can get it to the best we can here. So it don't have to be perfect, it just has to be close. So that looks pretty good. Okay. Now we want to get it over here, because I want to at least block this little wall section off here. Do we want to go that way, or do we want to go completely in? There we go. We'll put that one there. I'm just gonna split you from the group, and we're gonna move you. Perfect. Okay. Now the thing with over here, the guest services do have, well, not guest services, but I guess the zoo facilities do have a negative impact on the guest, but it's really hard to actually separate them from the rest of the zoo. I mean, it's practically impossible. So we'll do the best we can. I mean, if they don't like it, they don't have to stay, but I hope they do. So once they get past this little area, it's not really going to matter anyway. Okay, perfect. Clone you. Let's get you over here. Perfect. Okay. And what we're going to do is I need to get this one and this one. Oh, can't clone you, huh? Why can't I clone you? One building at a time. That's not one building at a time. What about if I clone you and bring you over? Okay. So let's leave a little bit of room for some flowers or something there. Okay, so let's clone you, get you over here along with it. Perfect. And I really put that tree in a bad place, didn't I? Yeah, it's alright. We'll work around it. It'd be fun. Let's see. About right. Yeah. Okay, right there. There. So that way, if you're coming in from this way, it's at least going to block a little bit of it all. So we don't really have to worry about it. Okay, so that's good for now. This little block here, grid size, let's go with you. Perfect. And can we go this way? Up, wrong place, son. Wrong place. Perfect there. Okay, duplicate. Yeah, it's not too bad. We won't worry about it just yet. Yeah, I'm not gonna like it too well. Okay. And back here, we're gonna go ahead and get this blocked off as well. I don't really want that there. Can we go a little bit slower? There we go. Okay. So I'm just going to leave this the way it is for now, because I am going to put something in front of that as too. So. Okay, and can we get our folks, give me just a second, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Let's get back to what we was doing. Had to get onto a couple kids real quick, so see if we can get this set up over here since we're so close to it. I don't think we're going to, so let's just plop this, exit. Split from group, and let's manually put it there ourselves. Okay, so is that look even? Maybe up just a hair. Perfect. Okay, duplicate. Rotate you around a little bit. Okay. Perfect. Now let's get you over here. Perfect. And I think we might be just a little bit in on that one. You know what? That looks good, actually. So, let's get you in here. That's good. Okay. Looks just good there. Alright. So now we've got everything phased, got our entranceway started. So what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to leave this one here, and we just got the first part of it started. On the next episode we'll come back and I'll go ahead and put our first exhibit so we can start making some money, and then we'll continue working on the little entryway here. If y'all like what you see, please hit that like button, leave me a comment, let me know if you got any ideas for this, how you would like it to look, or what kind of animals you want. And if you leave a comment, I'll name an animal after you. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, show me you love it, and look out for more videos in the next day or two.